Everyone, it's Sean, your weight management coach, and in this video, I am going to talk about my first body transformation. First ever, most crucial I feel that I've ever had in my life because it taught me the most good and bad things. Let's get right into it. So, 2015 was my first transformation. I was overweight, 35 years old, starting to be concerned about my health in general. I was already dealing with some sleep apnea issues. I knew the health concerns when you're that weight for your heart health. Obviously, your heart has a lot more work to do if you're 260 pounds. So I was starting to get concerned about that, as well as type 2 diabetes. People who are overweight to obese generally deal with type 2 diabetes. So I was a little concerned about that. I was hoping to avoid it. So that's one of my motivating factors, as well as the sleep apnea, which made me miserable and not unable to sleep. And I refused to obviously ever buy one of those CPAP machines and put a mask on my face and look like God knows. But yeah, so those are some motivating factors to cause this transformation, as well as being just overweight. There's a lot of aches and pains that are attributed to just being and carrying that much weight around. Last but not least, though, I wanted to always compete at some point in my life. Since I was 17, I dreamed about it. I always wanted to stand on stage and try some sort of competitive level of bodybuilding. So I jumped into a men's physique show. At the time, there was no classic physique. There was only men's physique and bodybuilding, and I knew there was no way in hell I was going to get up there and do bodybuilding because I didn't have enough muscle at all. So those are the motivating factors that brought me to the transformation. So during the transformation, I dropped 40 pounds, went from 260 to 220. I picked up a lot of discipline. So prior to the transformation, years prior, all my life, I've always been a huge sweets person. So I was eating desserts, candy, chocolate, ice cream, everything that you can think of. So, I earned a lot of discipline from just day to day refusing to cheat on this diet. I had previously never gone longer than a week without having some sort of sweets or chocolate, and I did 2.5 months. So I was very, very happy with my discipline, and it only built me up internally for self-confidence. I also became more goal orientated. As the process moved forward through the transformation, I saw results weekly, and then closer to the end, daily results. So it really pushed the ideas of discipline, becoming goal orientated. Structure was a huge factor that I learned in my transformation. Is I needed to have a structured day. I need to make sure I'm in bed early so that I can wake up early and do my fasted cardio. I needed to have my day set so I can have a workout at some point in the day and it not conflict or have to skip it, because it was not allowed to skip cardio or your workout. So I needed to have my day structured much more organized so that I could really, execute the best of my ability. Top of that, let's see, I definitely alleviated my health concerns dropping those 40 pounds. So that the first 20 pounds that came off, my sleep apnea started going away, and then it gradually just completely went away about halfway through, I think. So, about 25 pounds in, I did not have any more sleep apnea issues. I was definitely doing a lot of cardio and a lot lighter, so my heart health was top notch. And obviously, type 2 diabetes that I wasn't sure I had, but I knew I was heading in that direction, completely alleviated. So in total, the during transformation taught me a lot about myself, my inspirations, and just that I am much more capable than I had previously assumed. It was a great experience for me. It was hard. I'm not going to say it was easy, but going into it 100% confident and sure that I'm not going to deviate from this plan really built a lot of confidence in myself and ability in myself. So huge factors for somebody just trying to get their health together is building those other principles are crucial. Post transformation. So here's where I feel a lot is to learn. For myself, post transformation, I fell off the wagon 100%. I went from a cheat day to a cheat week. Ate everything you could think of that was unhealthy. I could not, for some reason, explain why I just kept on going back meal after meal. I mean, every one of my meals out of the 6 meals I was used to eating was bad for me, and it immediately showed me my body reacted in a horrible way. I was acid reflux. I had a distended belly that was so tight, my skin was tight around it, so it hurt. And then, of course, I mean, let's be honest, diarrhea. You're eating dairy, all these processed foods. Your body's just like, get this out of me as fast as possible, one way or another. So I got sick a lot and really felt uncomfortable for that week. Ended up shooting my way right back up to 260 in the matter of just another couple months. It was very frustrating for me, and I couldn't really put my finger on why it happened. I was very strong-willed at the time. I was determined. I was very happy with my transformation, so why would I sabotage it? Well, later on, years down the line, I would learn those hormones that I've always speak about, leptin resistance and ghrelin, were the 2 factors that caused me to just go crazy, as well as just not having a plan in place immediately after the transformation. So that is probably the most important thing I can say in this video, is that once you're done with the transformation, as hard as that is, you need to have new goals, new meal plan, new exercise routines ready to go immediately after you reach that transformation. So why that is because without the structure, without the discipline still in place, you will immediately fall off, snowball out of control, and gain your weight back. It's guaranteed. It happens to a lot of competitors, so I was reassured watching other people have the same problem, but that didn't solve my problem until I had to really research and learn more about why that occurs. So the hormones cause the insatiable hunger, and if you don't have that plan in effect to maintain that weight, to keep the exercise up, to keep the diet in place, you're going to fall off hard. So post-transformation, that was probably one of the more crucial points that I learned hard, as well as you're going to need to learn, and you probably would have learned it through your transformation, but that the current environment we live in is not healthy or conducive for your lifestyle. So you're going to have to learn to navigate it. You're going to have to go out there eventually and go out to eat with a family member or friends. You can't always avoid it. You're going to need to learn how to properly order food at a restaurant. You're going to need to learn what parts of the grocery store you just avoid. And you're going to have to learn that this whole environment is just created to make you unhealthy. Let's be honest. Also, you will learn, if you did not learn during your transformation, that people are not going to understand your lifestyle and your choices. That may seem like a no-brainer, but when it comes to your health and eating having a healthy lifestyle in general, it will conflict with everybody else around you's life. Family, friends will all question it, will all just almost antagonize you into trying to go back to the old way. There's many reasons for it, but you're just going to have to understand that people are not going to understand your lifestyle, and that's okay. They don't have to. You don't have to explain it to anybody. It's your choice. You've made the changes in your life. You're maintaining your health. You don't have to explain that to nobody. So just understand that. So I've basically, in review, just went over my first transformation here, the before motivating factors, where I was at beforehand, why I wanted to go through a transformation, and the during part of what I learned during my transformation, what happened during my transformation, and then the post-transformation. So I hope you were able to take something from this video. Please like and comment in the comments below about a transformation you would like to do. Tell me specifically how much you want to lose, when you want to do it, or if you're watching this video and you've already had your transformation, how much did you lose? How did you do it? Let me know. I'd love to hear those stories in the comments below. Otherwise, keep your eyes open for more content on my YouTube channel, which I'll be posting weekly. Thank you for watching.